In this video, I'll show you how to sell and rent video on demand with ClientBranch. You will see it shortened to VOD in the menu, and that is all it stands for, video on demand. It might be entertainment, a recorded show, or a concert. It might be one short lesson that does not justify building a whole course around it. Either way, somebody rents it for the weekend or buys it outright and keeps it, and you get paid. It starts under Courses and VOD here in the left menu. This is the Videos tab. Every title you sell gets its own page, its own price, and its own web address. Bloom Wellness already has 3 videos up here, and you can see each one is available 2 ways, a cheap rental or a bigger one-off purchase. Adding another one starts with new video. Give it a title. This one is the full hour-long restorative class they filmed in the studio last week. Then the prices, and this is the bit that makes video on demand work. Rent is the easy way in, the price somebody says yes to without thinking about it, $4.99. And you decide how long they get it for, 24 hours, 48 hours, a week, or a month. 48 hours suits a class like this long enough to watch it twice. Buy outright is for the people who want to keep it. $19.99, paid once, theirs for good. Fill both in, and your page offers both side by side. And most sellers find the rental quietly sells the purchase. Press Create. And there is your title, built and waiting for the film itself. 4 tabs across the top, the video, the pricing, the sales page, and the settings. There are 3 ways to get the film in. Upload it from this computer, fetch it from a web address, or link to something that already lives on YouTube or Vimeo. Fetch from a URL is the one worth knowing about, and it is the one that saves you an evening. Paste the direct link to the file wherever it happens to sit right now. And press Fetch. Nothing uploads from this computer at all. Our video host goes and collects the file itself, server to server, so a multi-gigabyte show recording lands in minutes rather than crawling up your home broadband all night. You can close the tab and go and do something else. Video attached. It encodes quietly in the background, and the running time appears on its own once that finishes. Underneath, there is room for bonus features. Behind the scenes, an interview, a second camera angle. Whatever you put here is included with every rental and every purchase, and that is a very good reason for somebody to pay you instead of hunting for a free clip somewhere else. Now the pricing tab. Switch rent on, and there is the price you set a moment ago with the window sitting next to it. That clock starts the second they pay, and when it runs out, their access stops by itself. There is nothing for you to cancel and nobody to chase. Own it is the same thing without the clock. Paid once, watchable forever. And look at this one underneath. Letting buyers download the actual file is switched off to start with because once somebody has your file, you cannot take it back. Save the pricing, and both of those go live on the page together. The sales page tab is the page people land on before they have paid you anything, so it is worth a few minutes. And you do not have to stare at an empty box. Tell this panel in 2 or 3 honest sentences what the video is and who it is for, and it drafts the hook, the description, the frequently asked questions, and the search engine text for you. You bring your own AI key, so you only ever pay your provider, never us. Or write it yourself. The one-line hook is the sentence doing most of the selling, so make it about what they get, not about you. Save that, and the page carries proper video markup underneath, so Google can read it as a video with a price on it. Before you publish anything, there is a preview button up here. Press it, and you get the real player exactly as a buyer sees it, with your draft unlocked, and nothing you click gets recorded against anybody's progress. Then publish. And it is live, sitting with the rest of your titles, its own web address printed underneath it, ready to share. The artwork on this one is still blank because the film is encoding, and it fills in by itself with a still from your video as soon as that is done. 2 more things worth 2 minutes of your time. Libraries let you group titles together and sell the whole set for one price. Bloom Wellness sells the entire Restore series for $39. And here's the clever part. Anything you add to that library later is included for everybody who already bought it. so your back catalog keeps getting more valuable instead of going stale. The other one is your channel, which is your own homepage for all of it. Pick the address you want. Letters, numbers, and hyphens. And this is the name that ends up on every link you ever share, so choose it once and choose it properly. Turn it on. Your channel is live, with your library and every published video already sitting on it. And here is that page, one address carrying your name, so every share, every sale, and every search result now points at the same place instead of scattering across the internet. And this is what a buyer actually sees: your poster, your description, and the two prices right there. Rent it for $4.99 and watch it as often as you like for 48 hours, or buy it for $15.99 and keep it forever. They pay, they get their own login by email, and they are watching within seconds. No app to install, and it plays on a phone, a laptop, or a television. The money goes straight into your own Stripe account, and there is no per video fee taken out of it. And now the part that makes this genuinely better than the video on demand services you are used to. Everybody who rents or buys from you lands right here in your ClientBranch contacts as a full contact record. Their name, their email, their phone number, tagged as a video buyer. On the big platforms, a buyer is a line on a payout report. You cannot email them, and you certainly cannot text them. Here they are, your customer. So when the next show goes up, you send the offer to everyone who bought the last one by email or by text from the same place you sold it. No exporting a spreadsheet, no pasting it into a second tool, and no paying 2 subscriptions just to sell a video and then talk to the people who bought it. So that is video on demand. Fetch the film in, put 2 prices on it, and let the rentals expire on their own while you get on with your day. Go and put your first title up, and I'll see you in the next one.